When we last left off, the three of you had returned to the carriage with Wesley and were, after an encounter with someone by the name of Messenger. You are about to head out to Accumula Town and then back to Nuvema to hopefully charter a ship. Last call for anything you would like to do in the city before you leave.
Mm-hmm. I assume we've given instructions to Soul about just manage the place until we're gone, basically. Because I think we all agree Soul is the next in command, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I would just want to make sure that Art is training with the head chief knight. I guess a knight. Yeah, head knight. So by the time I come back, he could be, I don't know, evolved probably, or just have a way higher level. Yeah.
Basically the daycare.
Yeah.
I will roll for that off recording. See how that goes.
Awesome.
Okay.
All good.
With that, you guys start your way out. You guys are in a 4-person carriage with your Pokémon. Assuming that Arzatreus isn't being selfish and taking up 2 seats again.
Nope, he is not. No, he's not doing that. No worries.
Is someone still sitting at the front with our driver?
I am.
So it's Calypso, Wesley, and Arcetarius in the back, and then Griffin's up front, and our Pokemon are just hanging around.
They're just vibing.
Most of your Pokemon are in the carriage, unless Griffin wants any one of them to specifically come up to the front with him.
Ezio's on top of the carriage.
Ezio is kind of hovering a little bit behind you in a meditative stance. You guys ride peacefully for most of the trip. You're free to talk about anything you want as you travel, but otherwise it'll be a quiet trip to Accumula.
Wesley's actually going to pipe up, and he's going to be like, so what's our plan to assuage the populace of Accumula and fix their burned bar, or the bar we inadvertently burned down?
I figured we'd put in the money to fix it.
Yeah.
That, and then a public apology.
Yeah, as governor, a public apology sounds like a good idea.
I guess Soul will be informed of the expenses.
Yeah.
Was that the end of the conversation, or would you like to continue?
I think Wesley only had that small bit to say.
As you guys ride into town through the gate that you previously fled through only a few days ago, you notice that there's not a lot of the townsfolk around, and the group that does kind of looks a bit tense. Do you want to exit the vehicle? It comes to a stop.
Yeah, Griffin will hop off, calling Fallow and Ezio with him, and I guess make a scene, to get people's attention and call out what's going on here.
As you say that, a man who looks slightly better off than the rest of the population comes up and he smiles at you, but it's a smile full of teeth, if you understand that. He says, "Oh, our new governors. Welcome. Is there anything that you wish to say to our populace?"
Yes, gather your folks and meet us in front of the bar.
The one that you burnt down.
The one that you burnt down? Yeah, that one.
Wonderful. You can tell that his smile is somehow even tenser than it was.
This is kind of sus.
You guys did pull a minor terrorism here.
Griffin, are you sure we'll be safe? As Wesley's looking around, kind of paranoid. Is there a crowd watching us?
You, but most people are seeming to want to stay in their homes.
Okay. Yeah, Wesley is kind of paranoid walking into this town.
You notice that some of them have muskets, others have Pokémon by their side.
Could I do an insight check to see what like the general vibe see if I can like kind of pinpoint what's going on a little bit more, like how they're feeling.
Roll for it.
Okay. All right, insight. That's going to be an 18, 16 plus 2.
You can feel that the town is apprehensive. They have a couple different plans in mind. Maybe it depends on how you guys act.
Okay. That's not concerning at all.
I mean, I'm going to do the same thing I did at our town. Make an ice pillar and make it a stage and make an announcement. Yeah.
Wesley pulls Wyvil close.
The mayor of the town says before you can do your whole performance thing, Griffin, he speaks up and says, "So, governors, we've actually been in talks amongst ourselves to consider leaving your protection."
Oh.
Hey yo.
Yeah, it's just based off of prior events. We're not very confident.
Well, the event that happened before was before we became governor, and should not truly be held against us. But we understand your concern.
It's still a reflection of your character.
Yes and no. I mean, at the time we were being attacked, so we were understanding that our incident, made trouble for y'all. But as your governors, we are here to reverse what we have done and help build a new bar that which is better than before, and bring attraction back to the town with the new bar, and keep y'all happy under our new government.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage. It's the only way I can get you to have an interesting roll. That's not just something above a 20.
That's fair.
I mean, that is fair because
Minor terrorism.
Minor terrorism.
Ready for the
Minor.
20s.
well, the first roll was a 20.
A natural 20.
A natural 20. Yeah, first one roll was a natural 20. The second roll is a 17.
Okay. The mayor looks contemplative at this and says, that would be a decent start, but could we possibly renegotiate tax prices as well?
We were going to do that anyways, to be fair.
Yeah, how much are we taxing you guys?
Well, let's see what they were being taxed before. They clearly seem to think they're being overtaxed. So let's see what they're at. Let's see what they were being asked before, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could file a complaint with.
You guys say that all out loud?
I think so. We're just kind of, or at least Wesley, he's musing kind of in the moment. Like, how much are they being taxed? I don't think we've discussed that.
Could someone roll me a perception check?
I got you. Perception. That is a 23.
You notice that the mayor's face looks like he just swallowed a lemon, and you can intuit that he's thinking like, these people don't even know what is being talked about.
To be fair, we were just kind of shoved over the title of governor.
Had a week to ask me about taxation and stuff.
Well, that's Saul's duty. We gave it to Saul to do that.
You'll know it.
Wesley was preoccupied.
You can roll to see if any of you did pay attention to that taxation thing, because it was covered like in that week between sessions, but we'll see if any of you actually paid attention.
What would that be?
History.
History.
I got a 20 then, not nat.
I got a nat 20, which is 24 with modifiers.
I got a 19.
You know that this town is being charged 35% on all sales, but
Oh.
they,
Oh.
So like an extra 35%? Or like 35% goes to the governor?
35% goes to the governor for services like paying the guards and
Okay.
upkeep on the road.
How much?
Gotcha.
Like not money, but like goods are we receiving from this town? Like, are they agricultural center? Are they producing like fine goods, anything like that?
They're mostly producing crops and lumber.
Okay, so a lot of their taxes are being paid in raw materials for the two cities we have.
Yes.
Is there anything extra I get with that nat 20?
You know that they actually have a decent deal where they are not taxed on sales to Nuvema or anyone else who is interested in buying stuff from them.
Okay.
Didn't impact at all?
That's kind of the balance that they arranged with the previous governor.
Gotcha.
Now they're trying to get a better deal out of you or leave.
Okay, so what kind of deal are they looking for?
Are you going into the conversation with Griffin?
With Calypso pretty much knowing what's going on with that nat 20 roll, I assume that you'd butt in and be like, okay, so I'm willing to, with my peers, negotiate. What kind of deal are you looking for?
In best case scenario, we would hope for a 15% reduction in tax.
So to 20%?
Yes, exactly. He looks a little bit
Okay.
more. He looks a little bit more at ease, knowing that at least one of you knows what you're talking about.
I mean, we all did, but okay, whatever.
I mean, I think 20% is pretty fair.
I have a general idea for what we can do for this town that will probably get them to ease minds. I have a pretty good idea.
Which is?
What do you have in mind?
Okay, so what we have here is a pretty small, kind of not really on the radar town that's mostly good for lumber.
And food.
Lumber, like basic necessities, right? Not really, not anything terribly unique, but enough to keep the economy flowing, right?
Yeah. If you want the fancy stuff, you go north or to Castelia.
Or what we do here is we come in, we have a mass amount of wealth, we inject it into the economy, help build up other trades, other foundations, other things we can export, right? Then suddenly you have more to offer to the rest of the region, and suddenly trading for stuff becomes a lot more balanced. Suddenly you're not being bent over by all these places with exotics. At the same time, you put some of that into the other stuff within the infrastructure of the city. So you have better buildings, better roads, better transportation, better safety, etc., etc., etc. Basically, what we're saying is we come in as governors, we put our money forward to building this town up from where it was, and then at that point, long term, becomes a lot easier to live here. And because taxation's lower, everyone gets more money in their pocket, and everyone gets more jobs.
The question is, would Arcitreus know this?
Yes, he would. If you want me to roll for that, if you want me to roll persuasion on that, if he's saying that out loud, I can do that.
Arcitreus took 2 courses in economics.
Arcitreus has traveled the majority of the region. He's not unwise to these.
And has seen all different sorts of economics.
Let's roll a wisdom or an intelligence check.
All right. I think it's the same for me, intelligence. All right. So you said wisdom, right?
Wisdom or intelligence.
All right. I'm gonna go wisdom. That's
If you got a natural 20,
which I did not. I did not get a natural 20. I got a good roll, but it's not amazing.
No, I'm not surprised that you get good rolls if it was a natural 20 this early
No, I
in
did not
the
get.
day.
I did not get an natural 20. I got a 14. I got 12 plus 2 on a wisdom check.
Okay, that was just to make sure that Arcitreus knows what he's talking about.
Right. Realistically, he would probably know all of this, but in terms of what those would actually look like, he'd probably be clueless. He'd just be like, if I were going to increase a town, if I were going to build up a town, this is probably how I would go about doing it.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you knew this because Arcitreus doesn't seem like the type of person who would be super interested
Right.
in.
You wouldn't expect this to come out of his mouth.
Yeah, exactly. So this was just a double check to see what you know what you're talking about.
Right.
The mayor of the town looks at you with a little bit of surprise. He was not expecting this from you, but he says that would be acceptable provided you agree with the tax deduction and production of the bar before this.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. This goes in with all of them. The tax deduction was already ruled in with them. That was just sort of going forward.
Wonderful. Glad we can do business. He waves his hand, and most of the guards walk away, seemingly to actually go look into the wilderness and make sure they're not going to be attacked. He was prepared for things to go very badly, considering all he knew about you was the prior arson.
Oh, here's something else, Wesley. Or not Wesley, wow. Will. Would that natural 20 roll have let me know the name of the mayor of Accumula?
Yes.
Or is that more? Okay. What's his name?
His signature says Mayor Ed.
Mayor Ed. Okay. Calypso's gonna look at Mayor Ed and be like, glad that we could come to an agreement about this, Mayor Ed, with a smile. Just like happy that all things ended quite well, all things considered.
Okay. You guys donate a sum of money. You can pay out of pocket or not.
I do not have the capacity to pay out of pocket.
I only have $1,000.
You could still make a donation to the town.
I will make a $5,000 or 5,000 gold donation.
Poke, not gold.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to roll an insight to see how well that went over?
Sure.
That's probably not a bad idea.
I will roll.
An insight.
That's not that good. That was a 13.
It's a 19.
11 plus 2.
I
Okay.
rolled a 12.
Okay. You can tell that the mood's more positive. Like, the fact that you paid right away instead of just leaving again definitely earned you some favors. Not favors as in, like, they'll do things for you, but favor as in, like, they like you.
Right, yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in this town before you get back in your carriage and head to Nuvema?
Yeah, announce the Pokemon tournament that we will have when we come back through. I'll come back through.
Wesley wants to find their gunpowder store and ask about it.
God damn it.
He's very interested in gunpowder.
I actually had, well, actually, no. If you want to go with that, Wesley, you can go ahead. But I had an idea to actually improve the town. See if that will curry the people's favor. I actually had an idea to get them a jump start to their economy.
I wasn't gonna do anything to help the town. Wesley's like plainly gonna ask, "Can I have some gunpowder?" he wants that gunpowder. Wesley's heard about it. We established last session that Wesley has heard of gunpowder, and it was probably a creation that some of his fellow alchemists created in Himalau. So he's gonna be like, excuse me, Mayor Brandon, was it? Where could I find the gunpowder storage? As the governor, I want to run some tests into perhaps finding some new technology into helping advance. Wesley is BSing as he just wants to find the gunpowder. Yes, to improve economic stability. He like yes, where could I see the gunpowder, Mayor?
I need you to roll perception real quick.
Okay. 8.
Oh no.
You don't notice anything.
Oh,
The rest of you look at at Mayor Ed, and he looks like that lemon face is back, and he looks at you, looks at Wesley, and then just says with his eyes, "Why do you have this one around?"
I want
oh,
Oh no.
excuse me, Mayor Ed. I actually had a more serious question for you. I had an idea for how to improve the town. I wanted
his name's Ed.
your response.
Oh, sorry, just real quick. He does tell his guards to bring you some gunpowder.
I will store that gunpowder, and now I have gunpowder.
You don't have a ton. You have like a small pouch of gunpowder.
Like a powder horn full, or
Yeah, like enough to like refill a musket.
okay.
I see.
Okay, you can do your thing now, Arthritis. Sorry.
So I was going to ask Merritt. So I'm assuming you've overseen the entire town in the change of leadership. I'm assuming, is that a fair assumption?
That is correct.
So something occurred to me is that maybe one of the easiest ways to improve trade is if we had a new commodity that the town could naturally reproduce on its own, and that would be fishing. I was actually thinking, what would it take? Yes, you were saying?
We aren't particularly close to the ocean. That would be more of Nuvema's thing.
You think so? I was almost thinking having a artificial river, just a river dug in that connects to the town. You think that's too long of a distance for it to make sense?
I believe it is. Considering if Nuvema wasn't going to be a part of our territory, I would say that would maybe be good, but considering the fact that it is, based on the memo that I received, it seems like it would be a little bit pointless since they would have such access to it.
They would already have the river. And then that's sort of, all right. Well, I hadn't considered that. Thank you for your input.
I will go up to the burnt. Wait, is the bar still like you can't go there, or is it just like burnt? Or, like it's just sitting
It's
there
just
burnt?
burnt down. There's a couple of. It looks like they're putting in a new foundation, but for the most part, it is just burnt down.
Okay. I want to go over and see if I can find like charcoal to give to give to Fallow, just to help him, like improve his fire abilities.
Roll a perception check. It's a very easy check this time.
20.
Natural.
No, not natural. You don't have to be so down about it.
Thank you.
Like I said, it's an easy check. You managed to find a piece of charcoal that isn't a little bit purple as well, and you have a piece of charcoal.
All right, I'm gonna let Fallow hold the piece of charcoal.
How are you going to do that? Collar, have him put it in his mouth.
I'm gonna attach I'm attach it to a collar that's on him. So I'm gonna have to go to the store or the market that's in the town and look around for, I guess, basically like a collar.
They don't have collars. They do have strips of leather that you can use.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that and fasten one into like a collar.
Fallow has a piece of charcoal now. I'll give you the stats for that in a bit. We can just say for now it is +5 damage on fire type moves.
Oh, is that the same thing with the black glasses for dark type moves?
Exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, as I guess I'm walking around the market, I want to see if there's like any type of component I could add to my guitar to make it a bit better.
I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna find anything here, unfortunately.
Okay.
They just been the good stuff.
Okay. Well, yep. Then I'm done for now.
Anything else, or are you getting back in the carriage?
Oh, I'm gonna do. I'm do a concert, a small like 10-minute concert in front of the bar to show that we came and gave money and like we're focusing on them.
Roll me a performance check, but you have a -2 on it.
That is 24.
Trying to make things difficult for you so you don't just steamroll into becoming a rock star. But
I'm already
those
a rock
kinds
star.
of yeah,
You can't stop the rock star. The rock star keeps on rolling.
I'm not trying to stop you. I'm trying to make it difficult. I'm raising the DC for that, but you just keep doing it.
He's got that Riz. Can't stop the Riz.
Clearly.
He has that cultural riz. Yeah, you do a small impromptu concert, and your weird, joltic powered guitar sounds interesting to the people.
I would dance and sing if I knew how to do either.
Callisto's gonna, now that you say that, Callisto's gonna jump in and do some dancing as well. Is that a performance check that you need from me?
Yes, it is.
Right, we're rolling. That's gonna be a 17, 11 plus 6.
Yeah, your energy does get to the people. Your combined energy does get to the populace, and you can see that they seem a lot less tense around you now.
Mission accomplished.
Yep. Yeah. As we're doing this, we're gonna just walk back into the cart while still playing and dancing, and just like keep playing, and then like have the cart just ride off, and we're just keep jamming until we're out of sight.
Elvis
I mean,
has
I guess
left the
that
building.
works.
Elvis has left the building.
Did the other two of you guys get in the cart before this, or did they just
I
leave?
would
We start
assume
running
so.
after the cart.
Oh, hey, whoa!
Griffin, Calypso, driver.
You're kind of forgetting somebody, don't you think? Oh,
The driver immediately stops, and you can hear a few laughs behind you.
oh.
Great.
Oh, don't run off like that. Wesley like clambers onto the cart.
Great.
A little bit more of a heads up next time.
Yeah, gotcha. I was in the moment. Well, we were in the moment. We were just performing. Like the
Yeah.
performance moment just came upon us.
I just followed Griffin. He took the lead.
Are all four of you in the cart this time?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
so.
Okay,
Does the driver have a name?
you can ask him.
Ask him.
Well, as Wesley gets onto the cart, he'll look at the driver like, "Thank you, good sir, for stopping for us. Sorry, we are quite slow. What's your name, by the way? I've been trying to get a name of some of the staff we employ, so we don't just have to refer to you by job titles or demean you in any way.
My name's Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis."
Okay, you guys drive off, and you're all inside. You're just kind of chilling with your Pokemon, but then you hear Otis yell something like, "Oh shit!" And you just feel the carriage swerve.
Hey yo,
Whoa.
what just
Okay.
happened?
Hey yo.
There is a little window at the top of the stagecoach that you could look out from, see what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, I could take a look.
You see that Otis is bleeding from his shoulder.
Oh,
Oh.
no, what
Yeah,
happened?
shot.
Oh my God.
Is this like the anime rule set where the moment a side character gets their name, they get shot?
Oh, God.
Did we doom Otis?
Do we just murk our driver?
He does yell as soon as he sees you pop out. We got bandits.
Right over
Oh
there.
no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is it? Can we access the front of the carriage through the back or no?
Like I said, there's a window that goes to the ceiling, and there is a window out back. If you want to do perception checks to see if you can see them.
Griffin is gonna kick the door open and climb on top of the carriage and have Fallow and Ezio like jump out the carriage and like whoever the fuck is in front of them, they're attacking head on.
The carriage is still moving.
That's fine.
Okay, so I need you to roll in athletics or in acrobatics to get onto the roof.
18 for acrobatics to go on top.
You put your hands on a guardrail up top and just kind of flip your body up top, so you kind of land in a crouching position on the roof.
Oh, Rock is going to take over today.
And you said you just basically threw your Pokemon outside the carriage?
Well, okay, I didn't know it was still moving that it stopped, but so no, they're gonna come up top with me. So I gotta make them athletics check too.
Where are you going to get Fallow up top?
Wasn't Ezio already on top?
Hey, SEO was on top.
He went back in after you went in. He didn't stay because you weren't staying up.
So to get Fallow on top, I have to put my guitar down for him to like grab it by his teeth and like pull up on him.
You can't have your guitar in your hands while you do this. You have that strap thing, so you can just kind of strap it to your back. But
Yeah. I mean, I'm unstrapping it and then I'm putting it down for Fallow to pick up. Yeah.
okay. Could you roll perception?
Perception. 18. 17 on dice and one modifier.
You see what looks like two very colorful horses just kind of running at you, and one has a person on it, and each person has a flintlock pistol.
Hey yo.
Oh, hey yo!
Oh
He
no!
will dine in hell tonight.
Roll Poke Knowledge to see if you know what Pokemon they're riding.
Well, good thing I'm great in poke handling. That is a 17.
Or Rapidash. Specifically, weird variation of Rapidash that came over from Galarian settlers of Unova.
Mm.
Those things are fairy type. I don't like that.
Are they also psychic?
Yeah,
they
they're
are
psychic fairy. That's an annoying type combination to deal with.
Well, while they're riding towards me and I'll see that, could I then have Ezio? It was Ezio next to me. I should ask that since I came up top.
Yeah, Ezio just kind of mimicked the move that you did to get up top. You physically had to carry Fallow up.
Okay. Can I then cause Ezio to then use confusion on the rider to make them confused and it make them, I guess, basically like fall off the horse?
Since you've decided your course of action, could we all roll initiative, please?
That's going to be a 22 for Calypso.
Oh, 7.
11 for Wesley.
Well, no, 18. I forgot to add my initiative. 18 for Griffin.
Calypso, you're actually up first.
All right. So situation again. So is the carriage stopped?
You could tell Otis to stop driving, but he's trying to book it away from these people.
Okay.
Wait, before she
Okay.
attacked, will my attack be a surprise attack because I did it before they would know?
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that first. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to do.
Yeah, so I'll do a surprise attack then on the confusion on the one riding the Valerian Rapidash.
Okay, does that mean I have to roll something?
You have to roll again, so you have to creature has to make a DC 14 intelligence check or take 1d8 psychic damage. If failed by 5 or more, your target is confused.
14, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Ezio isn't used to doing stuff on the move, and the carriage is kind of shaking a lot. He attempts to confuse one of the riders, but the rider just dodges out of the way of the slight psychic burst that comes out.
Okay, so my turn. Okay, we're gonna start off with quicksand. We're gonna start with our new move that we learned. We're gonna start with Hone Claws, which reads: the Pokemon sharpens its claws to raise attack and accuracy. Adds +3 to damage and +1 to hit, and it's a bonus action. It doesn't stack; it resets every turn. And then, with that, would I be able to use Mud Slap in a way to try to knock off the pursuer, like knock off the Rapidash or whatever, like aiming at its feet?
Depends on how you roll.
Okay.
There is a window in the back of the carriage, so you don't have to be on the roof. You just kind of pick up quicksand and use them like a rifle.
Yeah. So would that do damage as well, or would that depend on how well I roll?
It depends on the roll.
Okay, so should I roll like a normal attack then?
Yeah, roll a normal attack, and based on that, we'll see what the result is.
All right, we're rolling. That's a 17 on the dice, and then that's +5, that's +6. So, what is that, 23?
Okay.
Yeah.
Since you got a really good number, I'm going to say you can deal damage and slow them down. Not push them off. You can slow them down so that they have to work harder to pursue you. I should mention they are roughly 45 feet behind you now.
Okay.
Perfect.
Rolling damage. That's 1d10. That's gonna be 4 + 1 + 5, 10 damage. And then for Snivy, for Dandelion.
Sorry, I'm thinking of doing where the trainer can only give one action and one bonus action to their Pokemon when it's not like serious battles with Governor Hammer.
Okay, so it's only one Pokemon?
During like wild battles, it's
an action and a bonus action to tell your Pokemon to do separate things, but you use both on quicksand.
Gotcha. Okay. That's fair.
Also, there's like some logistic issues with having Pokemon fight on a small moving carriage that we probably don't want.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. Okay. Alright, noted.
Don't worry, I had a plan for that. Or at least for me.
Jump out of the carriage.
No, don't.
Okay, good.
That was not the plan.
Okay, so to the flavor of Quicksand's move, you pick up Quicksand, kind of holding him at his stomach, and he just opens his mouth and just like spits out a glob of mud. And because of the way that he's aimed, it hits directly on the Rapidash's hooves, making it stagger back 10 feet behind you guys.
Nice.
Along with the damage.
Right.
It is now the bandit's turn. The bandit attempts to fire a shot at you, Griffin, since you're a target.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
He rolls a 15. Does that hit your AC?
Yeah, just by one.
Oh. He deals D10 of damage. Oh no. Now I get good rolls. He does 11 damage to you.
Oh,
Oh,
did you do
no.
max damage?
Yeah. And he has
Yikes.
Yeah. Sorry, Griffin.
All right. Shoot, I'm good.
At least you weren't 360 no scoped.
Exactly.
You're still up.
Yeah, I'm still rocking with my guitar. Blood flying everywhere.
Blood flying everywhere, carriage careening back and forth, Griffin's still rocking out.
He does have a bullet wound now.
Just another scar to tell a story.
Oh, that's a rock star.
Bandit then kicks the Rapidash in the side, and it surges forward 15 feet.
Oh, so it's closer now. Excellent.
He just had the Rapidash use Quick Attack to regain some ground.
I don't like that.
First guy is 45 feet away. This guy is 50 feet away. Or no, he's back even with the second bandit. Maybe a little bit ahead. Okay, I believe it's now Griffin's turn, right?
All right.
You've just been shot. I don't know if you've been shot before, but it does not feel good. You got shot right in the shoulder.
That's
Almost the same as this.
fine. Yeah, I'm kicking. I'm standing and kicking. Well, I'm gonna have Fallow attack first.
Like I said, bonus action and an action.
Yep. So I'm having you work up. So I can have the +2 damage and +2 on my rolls. And then I'm gonna have him. Wait, how far are they away?
One guy is 40 feet, the other is 45 feet.
Okay, I don't know how far Ember goes, so I don't think that's gonna hit because it doesn't actually give me a range for that. Can I still use Ember though?
I'm going to say, yeah, we'll go with the 60 feet rule.
Okay. That is a 18 on the dice to hit. The driver. I mean the rider.
That does hit.
And does 1d8 damage. So let me roll my d8.
Don't forget to add your charcoal bonus.
Oh, yep. Oh, thank you. I almost forgot about that.
Oh, quick question to Will. You said there was a window facing back on the wagon, right?
Yeah, that's what Calypso just basically fired quicksand out of.
Okay, cool. So that window's open. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's 12 damage to the rider.
Okay, jeez. You notice that a lot of his clothes burn up, and this seems to aggravate the Rapidash, and it surges forward 5 feet so that it's even with the other guy.
Oh,
They're both 40 feet away from the carriage.
Can I do a movement action for myself then?
Yes.
Okay. I would want to hop down in the seat with what's his name? Otis, yes. And I'm gonna take the reins and I'm gonna whip the horses to go faster.
You have half cover now.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, what kind of horse Pokemon do we have?
I think I said it was Buffalont.
I don't know. Okay, Buffalon. I don't remember.
Buffalont makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's only one Buffalont.
Okay.
And anyone wants to roll a history check?
Nat 20.
Oh,
Nat 20.
Know that Rapidash are faster than Buffalont.
they're going to catch up no matter what happens.
But Buffalont have more stamina, but Rapidash are naturally faster.
Okay. That's not going to be a problem.
That's the bonus you get with the Nat 20, the stamina thing.
So we could probably keep running if we lose them.
Yeah.
We can slow them down somehow. Will it be Wesley's turn?
Yes, it will be.
Yeah, I'm go last.
So Wyville's technically on the outside of the carriage. He's like hanging with all of our baggage. Because I don't think like as characters we'd want the stinky guy to be in our confined space. And like he usually travels, so he was hanging on the outside attached to our baggage.
Okay, I'll agree with that. since I do remember you talking about that.
Using cargo.
Well, he's like, I assume the carriage keeps cargo on top of it, and like Griffin is like balancing on top.
It's more so behind.
Oh, behind it to the side.
There's a small little outcropping for luggage.
So I know Wyvil's not next to me, but Wes is gonna like push Arcitarius like out of the window or like away from the window and scream out as like, Wyvil, poison gas. I'm scared. We need a way out. And does Wyvil respond and use poison gas?
Oh God, don't cloud my vision. I had an idea, damn you.
Wyvil's rocking a lot, and he already looks kind of queasy. As soon as you say that, he just vomits a bunch of purple smoke. Like, bleh. Like if you didn't tell him to do this was coming up.
Good job, Wyvil. And so, poison gas for the listeners is Pokemon lets out a cloud of poison gas in a 15-foot circle. Creatures in the circle have to make a DC 16 con check or be poisoned, 1d4 damage per turn, bonus action. And I imagine, like, I know they're 45 feet away, but now there's basically a smoke wall between, like, us and the Rapidash.
There's a smoke field roughly 15 feet behind you with the way that you're going.
Okay. And I'm going to turn to Otis. I'm like, is there another path we can take away from this main road? Can we lose him in the forest?
Don't deviate from the path. I have an idea.
For Ant Nest. I ain't fucking willing to risk that.
Okay, we'll try to slow him down as Wyvil or Wesley continues to just stare out the window. That's the end of his turn.
Oh, sweet. Am I up? All right, cool.
No, it's the second bandit's turn, actually.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
The second bandit would have attempted to take a shot at Otis or Griffin, but instead he says, blow him out. And the Rapidash uses Fairy Wind on the carriage.
Oh.
Oh no.
That disperses the poison gas in front of both of them, and they just book through it, and the second one is now 20 feet away. It looks like they're not going on you guys.
Oh, sweet. He's right up in our face. Perfect.
But the carriage does take some damage from that, and Wyvil, I need you to just, since you're outside, and probably the only one who would be hit by this. Well, how is Wyvil tied on?
He's tied on by, I think we talked about how I imagine prehistoric Unova Trubbish is. He has like a hook / like extra rope that he ties himself onto. So he's like tied on by a rope.
Okay, no, he probably wouldn't come undone by that, but I need him to make a dexterity save to see if he takes damage or not.
Ooh, that's not good. That is 9.
Poison resists fairy, it's half that.
Okay, so how much damage?
5.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Wyvil's pretty tanky.
Yeah, if Wyvil wasn't tied on very tightly, it's possible that could have knocked him loose.
That would have been terrifying if Wyvil just flew away. And they dispersed by poison gas, right?
Yes, they did.
Darn magic horses spewing wind out of their bums.
No, it's just like the Rapidash gives like a very hearty snort, and you swear that the snort seems to have like little sparkles in it, and not just this death red gas.
That's funny.
He does take a bonus action to take out his other revolver, though. He has 2 revolvers, and next turn, if he gets to it, he's going to be able to fire 2 shots.
Oh, my man is strapped. Good thing I had a plan for that.
There's one bandit 20 feet from the carriage. There is one 40 feet from the carriage. You can now go, Arcitarius.
Awesome. Is anybody in front of the window? Do I have a clear view through the window?
You'd have to push Wesley out, but he could probably move for you.
I assume that each of you kind of just move out of the way after taking your shot out of the back window, basically.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. So I got a clear shot. I'm gonna draw my bow and arrow because that's the thing I have.
What are you aiming at?
I am aiming at this guy on this horse 20 feet away.
You're not aiming at the horse.
I am aiming at the guy.
Okay, want to make sure. Roll to hit.
19.
That does hit.
Excellent. He takes 10 points of damage.
Where are you aiming on him?
I am going for the torso. Easiest thing to hit.
You fire the arrow, and it is on the opposite side of his foot.
How's he looking?
Both he and the other bandit look injured, but they're definitely still going.
Mm.
Alright. Is it back to my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm probably going to have to make some kind of roll for it. But with Vine Whip, would it be possible to try and, like, yeet the guy off the Rapidash?
Yes, but I'd have to make you make a few checks.
Okay, so first off, just roll to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be 24, 17 plus 7.
That hits. Now for the interesting part. I need Dandelion to roll me a strength check.
Okay.
We'll see if it outmatches his dexterity or his strength.
Right. Strength check. Ooh, that's going to be a dirty 20, 18 plus 2.
You're gonna hate me.
Oh no, did you get a natural 20?
No, he got a 21. So I will let you roll damage. No, actually, I'm not. Since your attempt was to try and push him off instead of dealing damage. The bandit that took a shot at you, Griffin, is gonna use his bonus action to reload his pistol, and his action is gonna be to try and take a shot at you or Otis. I'm gonna flip a coin and decide if it is heads, it's you, tails, it's Otis. It's a 1, it's Otis. Let's see if this hits. Oh, fuck.
Oh, did you
You just
crit?
Oh,
crit,
no.
Otis.
Otis does not have a high AC. I rolled a 10, and the pistol has a +3 to hit.
Oh shoot.
Ouch. Literally. Haha.
Yeah, let's see how much damage he does.
Oh, shoot. Haha. Fun.
Why do I get good rolls now?
Oh no.
Like, you just, oh, he just smirked our cabbie. God damn it.
Yeah, I didn't roll max damage, but it's a 10.
What is Otis doing? As his allies can be like, no.
Yeah, Griffin. Since you're sitting up front, you see Otis say, I think we're about to lose him. And as soon as that sentence leaves his mouth, he has a hole in his head. You guys in the carriage feel a thud, like you just ran over something, but Griffin is taking
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You could think he's straight up dead, though. Your characters don't know if he's alive or not yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kicking him off the carriage anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It's a fairly, at this point, our characters could be forgiven for thinking that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, unfortunately... No, wait, Griffin, you said last round that you took the reign.
Yeah.
Okay, good. If not, you guys would have been out of control until you guys did get the reins.
Excellent foreshadowing.
But Griffin, it is now your turn, having witnessed this.
Well, rinse and repeat. I will have I will tell Ezio to come, well, like basically pat the seat next to me and tell Ezio to get down. Because right now she really can't do nothing. But then I'll have Fallow do it again. So you work up, I can get my +2 bonus, and then use Ember at the guy who shot at me.
The one who just killed Otis.
Yes, the one who that killed Otis. And I hopefully he dies from this, because guess what I just got again?
Oh no.
Oh,
20.
revenge for Otis.
Revenge is
Double the dice.
Does charcoal get double too?
No, charcoal is a static item.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, charcoal is an atom, so you add all your damage and then you attack on +5.
Mhm. I'm now sending Griffin a how to test if your dice are weighted instructions.
Hey, I use these dice for other campaigns, and they get the same result. So I don't know how to tell you. And I'm using 4 different dice every roll. I'm not using the same dice. I use 4 different dice every single roll just to make
You
sure.
just
I was
got
gonna
that
say,
dice Riz.
Lucky.
I'm
but
using completely different dice, so at this point, if I'm rolling high, it's just good luck.
Yeah, really. But the first roll was a 7. The second roll was a 7, so it's 14 plus 5, 22 damage to the guy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
you
dead.
barbecue. Well, he's not dead. He's doing death throws like Otis. He's going, and his Rapidash turns away, seemingly to make sure that he doesn't die, hopefully.
So we're just down to one
Yeah.
guy at this point. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see that, and then I'm gonna be like, and I'm screaming my great drive Fallow, and keep trying to keep the carriage on the road.
I don't think you have experience driving carriages. Could you roll me an athletics or a
Isn't animal handling like exactly what this is?
Yeah.
no, the
Yeah.
Buffalon. Yes, but the Buffalon's just going. This is to see if you can remain in control and then calm it down.
Okay, to
Because
calm them down with your strength. I see.
Yeah, it's just to see if you can remain in control. Once you have control of it, then you can do an animal handling.
All right, so what I had to
Or
roll
people
again?
handling.
You said acrobatics or what?
Acrobatics or athletics.
18. 15 on the dice, 3 with acrobatics.
Okay. You are able to stop the Buffalon from thrashing around by kind of bracing for it. So it's you have control of the vehicle. You can now do a poke handling check to see if you can calm it down and stop just going wild.
22. 17 on the dice, 5 for poke handling.
Okay. Buffalon is calm. It is. Do you want it to keep going at the speed it was going, or do you want it to slow down?
Keep going with the speed it's going, because I know about its stamina, so I know it can keep it up for a while longer than the Rapidash can.
Sir mentioned you guys are now like 60 feet away from where Otis fell off.
I mean, you mentioned it like I'm gonna go back. Like, I'm not going back for him. He's gone.
Yeah.
This man lost his whole jaw. He got shot in the mouth. Like, ain't no point coming back from that. Like, he's gone.
Yeah, and the rest of you don't know this yet. Griffin hasn't told you.
Oh yeah, no, we don't know that he fell off.
Oh, right.
I believe it's now Wesley's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to basically go into my bag, grab the bottle Typhy's in, uncork it, and like position it so she's like ready to spit out the window and use gunk shot, or she has acid shot. She has a ranged move. Will acid reach?
Yeah, this Rapidash is pretty close. They're like 20 feet away.
Yeah, so yes, Scope's gonna prepare a acid splash for the Rapidash. Natural 19, so I assume that hits the AC.
Yes, it does.
So 16 damage to this Galarian Rapidash.
The Rapidash slows down a bit, but it's still going strong.
And it has -1 AC.
Okay. Bonus action or no?
Bonus action at Acid Armor. Skelp is gonna, after shooting, is just gonna like disappear into the water and like hide. It's tired now.
It is now the bandit's turn. Wesley, since you just acted, you're still kind of in the window. The bandit's going to take 2 shots at your face.
Do I have cover?
Yes. Well, no, the bandit's really close, and it's going to take his movement action to get like 5 feet away from you guys. Like he is on your tail.
Oh no.
So I'm going to say no disadvantage.
Okay. Cover usually gives AC, but yeah. He's close enough to. Yeah, he's close enough.
He's like 5 feet away. You're basically looking down 2 barrels. First roll is, oh god, a 21.
Oh no.
That hits.
He deals 9 damage with the first shot.
Humans aren't weak to gun type, right?
The first bullet just goes straight across your cheek. The second roll is a lot luckier. You got a 15.
Yeah, that'll hit me. I have like 14 AC. I don't think this will cause Wesley to go down.
He rolls 7 damage. And then another shot goes right across your other cheek.
I imagine it was because like the carriage was rocking back and forth that like if the carriage wasn't moving, it would have been 2 headshots.
Oh yeah, he was aiming for your eye.
Thankfully, I had goggles on.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
He then takes his bonus action to reload one of the pit. Well, actually, he's going to have his Rapidash do a quick attack on the carriage.
Hey,
Oh, no.
yo.
Rude.
You just feel a slam into the carriage, and I'm going to roll a d4, and whoever pick a number, each of you, and whoever rolls that, one piece of your luggage is going to be knocked off.
I'll take 2.
I'll take 1.
I'll take 3. Yeah, Griffin has 4.
That is a 1.
God!
I'm not trying to bully any of you specifically.
You can have my short sword.
You see a bag that you know had, well, not a bag, but just a scabbard that was sticking out of one of your bags. Arcitreus goes flying off the side.
Oh, that rat motherfucker.
It is now your turn.
How big is this fucking window?
You would have to make a check to dive through it.
Oh, what kind of check?
Don't do it. Don't
There's
do
a
it.
door,
Don't do
by
it.
the way. You could open up
Don't
the
dive out
carriage
of it.
door and jump out.
You could go through the window, would take a check to see if you hit the guy, or if you could. It's like the size of a trunk window.
I'm about to steal this man's horse, or at least fucking try.
Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Arcitarius
Oh, no.
makes bad decisions.
The one bad decision I don't want you to make.
Too bad. What's the check?
You not do a lot of bad decisions, like the Durant nest.
I think this one. I think, given the circumstances, I think it's fair to say this one isn't as bad as that one. All right. So, what's the check I have to make for this?
Let's go with an acrobatics or an athletics, depending on if you're trying to just straight muscle this.
I'm trying to land on this horse and knock this guy off of it.
That would be acrobatics, then. That'd be a contested check, though. We're going to make you roll 2 checks, same with the Vine Whip earlier.
Okay.
1, to see if you can actually grab the horse, and 2, to see if you can avoid being knocked off. So roll to see if you get on first.
That is a dirty 20. 17 plus 3.
You managed to. I'll let you describe this. How do you get past the horse itself and just land on him? Land on it.
So I probably throw open the window and then using sort of as like the back of the carriage to push off. I just sort of spring off and I just sort of like lunge forward at the guy on the horse.
You're on the horse now. The horse is starting to buck. The rider looks like he's used to this. You are not. You have disadvantage on trying to get him knocked off.
Okay, is that just strength?
Yeah, that can be a strength thing. He is going to roll contested.
Ho 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 ho. Okay, I might be in business here.
Did you roll?
I rolled 2 dice at the same time. I got an 18.
He rolled a 16 as well. Unfortunately, he has +3
Oh
on
my god.
dexterity.
Oh. So does that mean I'm kicked off the horse, or does that just means I don't have control of it?
That you are in a stalemate. You didn't get knocked off the horse, but he's still on it.
Okay. Can I use another action to try to like push him off like wholesale?
I'm going to say your action was leaping onto the horse, and your bonus action was trying to push him off. You're riding backwards on the horse, like the horse's head, you facing the way you came, the guy.
Okay.
Okay. Back to my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so how far is the guy on the horse with Arciteris at this point?
10 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna try what I did last time. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try to do the whole vine whip thing and try and grab him and throw him off.
Because Arcitarius is also struggling, I'll let you have advantage on that. But you run the risk of knocking Arcitarius off with this, since they're both struggling at the same time.
I'm at full health, he's not. Go for it.
Is disadvantage on all rolls for this?
No, on the knocking off specifically.
Okay, so just normal to hit.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
said advantage. You have advantage on trying to knock him off, but
Gotcha.
even if you roll well, you could roll off Arcitarius.
Gotcha. Alright, for the roll to hit, that is an 18 plus a 7. That is a 25 to hit.
That
Ooh.
hits.
Alright, and is that going to be, is that a strength or dexterity?
This is another,
Strength?
yeah. And this is contested, but you get 2 rolls on this.
Right. Alright, come on, dice, don't fail me now.
Oh no.
That's a natural 20!
I got a natural 22.
Bruh.
Hold on, what strength is it with?
He has a higher modifier than me, and he also got a natural 20.
Oh, then yeah.
You want to do a reroll, just to be fair? I'm offering a reroll. You can take it or not.
Would it be a single reroll, not advantage?
Yes.
Or would it be with a... Okay.
Single reroll.
I'll take my chances. I'll put my eggs in the basket.
Okay, let's do them.
Not a natural 20, but that's a 19
Modifiers,
plus 2, so that's a 21.
18 plus 3 acrobatics. 21.
Oh, bruh.
So then who wait, so if it beats, it beats,
No,
right?
then you have to roll. No, then no, that's to hit. That's on to hit. That's not
No,
contested.
that's a
That means
contested. No, this is the contested. That was the contested roll.
So, but is this also a contested roll?
Yeah.
Then you have to roll again.
Again?
Yeah. One
Yeah,
more.
because the tie. Yeah, because the modifiers allowed for the tie. They weren't the tiebreaker. They were the tie maker.
Okay.
One
All right.
more.
Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Come on, dice. That's an 18. I'm just getting lower. It's a dirty 20 that time.
You got very lucky. I rolled an 8.
Yeah, finally. It's a struggle. It's a struggle, but Dandelion eventually wins.
The vines are like crisscrossing each other. He's like shooting them. Oh,
Dandelion, as you try to do this, you are trying. It's difficult because Arcitreus is there, and you were told to only knock off the bandit.
Right.
So it is hard. There's a few times where it looks like you're about to push him off, but he grabs Griffin. He grabs Arcitreus, and Dandelion then uses their vines to stabilize him. But eventually, you get behind him, and just grab him from under the arms, and then just fling him off.
Yeet.
Woo! That solves that problem.
so both riders are both riders incapacitated?
Yes. The Rapidash is still there, but it looks like it's about to bolt. And Arcitreus, you are still riding backwards on it.
Oh, well, let's fix that. Let me just get myself facing forward.
I'm going to say roll me an acrobatics just because it would be difficult.
16.
You manage to turn yourself around. It's not graceful, but you do it without falling off.
Okay. That worked. Awesome.
Roll me a poke handling check.
Okay. 22.
Rapidash seems like it's about to thrash around, but you calm it down, and it's now just slowing down a bit.
Whoa there. Whoa, Nelly, because I don't know what gender this thing is.
Wesley's gonna tell Griffin to slow down as he wants to try to interrogate. Like he wants to capture that bandit that fell off.
You guys are like 60 feet away now.
All right. Yeah. I will slow down the cart. Looking still behind me at what's going on. So, and I guess slow it down, and then is the road wide enough where I can make the cart turn around and go back?
Make a U-turn.
Yeah, basically here.
Maybe it would take some finagling.
All right. Well, I'll tell them that I'm gonna take the cart back. But if you want to hop out before I get over there, yeah, I can. I slow it down to a stop for them to get out if they want to, while I'm trying to finagle it to turn around.
You guys get to where the first bandit fell off. It looks like he has a broken leg and he's trying to crawl away.
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm stab that broken leg with my rapier.
Oh,
Oh dang!
Oh.
damn!
Wesley was getting out medical supplies as you did this.
And I'd be like, "Who sent you to attack us governors?"
Oh, fuck, your governors? That fucking explains it. We just wanted an easy mark. Jesus.
Who won the easy mark?
You! We thought this thing wasn't very well protected. Jesus, do you have to stab me?
Yes, because you attacked me. You shot me. You see, and I'm like, you see the blood just gushing out still. I'm like, you see that? You shot me. So I'm gonna stab you. We're fair now. All right.
Oh, quick question. Where am I? Did I just ride the Rapidash over?
Yeah, basically, unless you wanted to get off it and let it run wild.
No, I'm gonna make friends with this thing. Now that I have it, I'm not letting it go. I didn't jump on a horse for no reason. I didn't jump on this thing for no reason.
I'll let you do it. It will be difficult, especially since its trainer is right here, and he sees that you rode up on his horse, and just says, "You thrash."
So what do I have to roll?
Poke handling at disadvantage.
That is a 15.
You're gonna hate me. The DC was 17.
Oof.
Oh my god! God, I rolled a 14 on the other die. What I gotta do?
So wait, can I help him anyway? Like put my hand out in front of the horse to calm it down or anything?
Usually, a help would cancel using a help action. I think in D&D 5e gives advantage onto a roll.
It does. In 5e, if there's disadvantage placed, help would just cancel out the disadvantage.
Can Griffin help?
You're gonna say no because you're trying to help after the results were announced.
If you give him it, I'll just re-roll the dice if that helps.
Yeah, that's fair. You can help.
Okay, cool. That is 14 plus 4.
You calm it down.
Hey, listen, as long as it's not trying to maul me, I really don't care.
Oh no, if you didn't succeed at this, it would have tried to attack all of you.
With
Okay. Yeah, let's make it non-hostile first. Let's just do that.
I have an idea.
What are you suggesting?
What if we tell this guy, the guy who has the horse, or is the horse's trainer, is the Rapidessa's trainer? What if we tell him we won't pursue any charges against you?
In exchange for the horse. In exchange for the horse.
Yeah.
Wesley, while everyone is talking about this, could you roll me a perception check real quick?
Yes. 19.
You see the other Rapidash driver. He looks burnt as all hell. He's missing some flesh on his face. He runs up,
Ooh.
and he looks like he's trying to make a beeline straight for the other guy.
For the other guy that's on the ground?
Yes. Like, it looks like he's fully prepared to charge into you guys.
Could I finish the burn? Could I finish having him burnt with my fellow?
Wesley knows about this. You'd have to ask him to tell you. Yeah.
Wesley is going to, in a panic, uncork Typhy and like command her to use smokescreen as he shouts for everyone to like scatter. And he's going to grab, like, basically, as he goes, he's going to like kind of bend down and drag the captive with him.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, strength check. Wait, is he pinned down to the ground with Griffin's rapier?
I assume Griffin took it out and maybe stabbed him again.
I mean, he's got a broken leg and a leg that was run through with a rapier. I don't
Well,
think
it's the same. It's the same leg. The broken leg is the one I want to stab. So.
Oh, well, again, okay, so he's got one perfectly functioning leg and one perfectly unfunctioning leg.
Yeah, basically.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
That's a 7. Or 7.
Managed to drag him 5 feet away. The other guy just runs through the smoke screen. Seems to make a little bit of a U-turn and grabs the other guy by like his clothes. And let me roll for this just to see how he does.
If he doesn't get far, I'm gonna instantly command Fallow to just flame tackle him.
He pulls up the other guy and then just starts booking it.
Yeah, I'm instantly just like, as soon as I see him, I just like Fallow flame charge.
I was gonna try and talk this guy into giving me his horse, but I guess I can't do that if he's a ash pile. So sure, go ahead.
Oh.
Well, this is the guy who's already ash. This is not the guy who you take the horse from.
Okay, so we're just turning this guy from medium well to well done. Okay,
Basically,
proceed.
Yeah, basically.
Proceed.
I'm going to say you have disadvantage because of the smoke. The Rapidash runs back into the smoke and straight up away from you guys. You can do it, but you have disadvantage.
That is 16.
That is not enough to hit the Rapidash.
No, not the Rapidash, the guy. I want the Rapidash.
I don't think Fallow could hit the guy because of the height difference.
Oh, from him jumping off the carriage after the guy?
Yeah, I forgot he's on the roof still.
Yeah, he's on the roof. He was up on the roof and then he like charged off the roof onto him. Wait, so did I hit or no?
Yes, but it hits the already injured guy who just yells out. But the other two get away. Like, you don't know what. And as the smoke disperses, you see that Fallow straight up got his leg off. Like, the injured leg that you were torturing, he burnt it off.
Hey, at least he can't bleed out.
So then a charred leg on the ground.
Oh.
Good job, Fallow. That's your new plaything. You can bite it if you want.
I appreciate Fallow leaning into his fighting type heritage and coming in from the ropes. I imagine you just full on body slam these people and like drop their leg.
And there just happens to be fire.
Yeah. Wesley, I think, is going to kick into high gear, and he is going to run over and try to treat this man. At least try to keep him alive. Like
No, they're gone. There's just the leg left.
Oh, only
Oh.
his leg fell off. Oh
Mhm.
shoot.
Yeah.
So
That was-
either he escaped and that's all that's left, or he's like gone.
They're gone. Before the Rapidash weren't going at full speed, it looks like you just had him use Quick Attack repeatedly on top of Rapidash's natural speed. They're gone.
Oh.
Okay.
That was fun.
I guess the roads have gotten more dangerous lately.
I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
So are both
I got 'em.
Rapidash gone? Or do
No.
we still have the one?
The other one's still there. It's just kind of looking a little bit distressed.
Yeah, it's trainer left.
Hey, buddy. I'll be your friend.
Before we do this, I should mention the rest of you notice that Otis isn't here.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Where's Otis? Where's
Listen,
our
oh,
Oh
driver?
shit.
oh yeah,
Oh,
Otis got shot, and then he got shot again in the mouth, and he fell off the carriage. He's probably dead somewhere far back. But Wesley, I'm still shot here, so could you like help me up? Just make this cool, like a cool star.
Otis is dead.
Well, we
oh,
don't
yeah.
know. He could be alive.
Griffin, you sure you saw him fall off the cart after getting shot when we were going like full speed?
I mean, yeah, because if he didn't fall, I was gonna kick him off because that's less weight on the cart. But
Wesley's kind of horrified at that sentence.
Okay, but I either way, we're like no less than 90% sure he's dead.
Arthur, can't you run down the road and try to find him? And Wesley's gonna hand you a potion. It's like, I can stay here and patch up Griffin, but
I'd run down the road, but I might as well just take this horse with me because it's faster.
yeah. And then I patch up Griffin.
Are you trying to dash with the Rapidash?
I am attempting to dash with the Rapidash, or at least at the very least, just yeah. I'll just say yes.
It doesn't look like it's willing to follow your orders to that degree. It just kind of goes at a leisurely trot. But eventually you make it to where you assume the guy fell off. And there seems to be a blood trail leading into the woods.
Oh. Alrighty then. I'm going to slowly get off the horse and look at the trail of blood to see where it goes.
Investigation.
14.
No, it's being dragged. It looks like it's being dragged. Maybe Otis is dragging himself. Maybe something else is dragging him. You just know it's going into the forest.
Alright. I'm going to creep into the forest. I don't want to say slowly, but like I'm making sure that they stay on the trail.
This goes off trail, like straight up, like into the forest.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm making sure I follow the blood trail.
Okay. You arrive at the Durant nest. The trail goes inside.
No.
Nope. U-turn. I'm able to type U-turn.
When the trail goes inside the nest.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Gone.
Oh no.
Lost to Durant.
Are you on the Rapidash, or did you leave that on the road?
I'm probably trotting with the Rapidash like very slowly.
Okay. I need you to make me a dexterity check.
Oh no.
Oh my save. Oh brother. I got a 12.
You feel something grab your ankle and just bite down. You take 5 points of damage, and you see a silver head just grabbing your ankle.
What's grabbing my ankle?
A Durant head.
Oh, ow, bitch.
I would like to say that a Durant are a foot tall, and if they probably stand on their hind leg, like if they stand up, I guess you're talking about, they would be 3 feet tall if I'm looking at this image correctly. So they're
Oh hell.
terrifying.
Oh hell no. Ow. All right. How much damage do I take?
Like I said, 5. It's employing a trapping strategy.
Ow. Okay. Is it by itself?
You don't know.
I'm just going to immediately get on the Rapidash and hightail it back to the cart.
I'm gonna let you do it, but you'll take damage ripping your foot out of its mouth.
That's fine.
You take another 6 damage as its jagged edges just go along your foot. Luckily not hitting any tendons or anything, but it hurt.
Oh, am I bleeding?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna make it back. West.
Yes, yes.
I need a bandage on my foot now. I need that thing to be tightly bandaged up.
Arcetarius, did I give you a potion for Otis? Where is he? You should.
Otis is
Get him
Durant
with
food.
you.
Actually, good. Otis is gone.
The mound.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he is gone. Actually, you know what? Since I have this potion, I'm gonna go ahead and drink it. 1d10. Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Oh, okay. You gain 4 HP back.
Cool.
The wound is closed, it just still stings a lot.
Okay. Cool.
And then I probably treated Griffin with 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, do I roll a
D10.
10? Okay.
I'd say Wesley Lloyd, since he's the one administrating it.
Ooh, do I get any bonuses? Because can I roll medicine check to maybe get a bonus to the healing?
Yes. You could do that too if you want, Arcetarius, since you're administrating it to yourself.
Do what?
You could roll a medicine check to add to that D10.
Okay.
16. So
Yeah, that works, and you can add your modifier for medicine checks to the amount recovered.
okay.
All right, in that case, I get another 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Griffin will also get another 2.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so how much do I have total?
Roll D10 plus 2.
Oh, okay. 5 plus 2, 7. All right.
And Wesley probably bandaged you up a bit.
Okay. You guys have survived your encounter with the road bandits, but not without cost.
Yeah, that was something.
What do you want to do now?
I want to make nice with this horse because I don't want it to get angry, and I want to be its friend.
Yeah.
How far away are we from Nuvema, and what's the time?
Those are both good questions.
Well, it
You
should
guys
be.
are roughly halfway between the two towns, and it's only 5 in the evening.
Yeah, so we
You
got
guys
time.
left later than anticipated because of the whole messenger thing.
Yeah, so I'm saying we got time. So I mean, we can just hop back in the cart. I'm gonna just ride it, or get it going. Or it's just gonna be in the back trying to tame its horse while he's going at the same time.
Let's not forget Otis and the sacrifice he made for us to be here.
Yes, we have to. You should write that in the book somewhere, and so we can when we get back in town, we can be like, "Oh yeah, that's what happened."
Yeah, we'll find his family. He died protecting us from vagabonds, from some bandits.
And if we ever find that bandit with a burnt leg, we know who it was.
Leg and messed up face.
But yeah, Wesley probably writes something down in a notebook and offers a silent prayer to Otis, and then gets back in the carriage, making sure Wyvil and Typhy are packed away and safe.
You guys should do something about that Durant nest being so close. to your territory.
Yeah. I don't think we're high enough level to deal with that, though.
Yeah, I might have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait for Follow to evolve before I can even.
Durants are like honestly terrifying. I love that we have this this joke going on with the mound being.
Not a joke
It's so
anymore.
good.
They've claimed blood.
Yeah, they killed Otis.
Maybe. We don't know if he's dead or not yet.
He's
That-
probably somewhere in their stomachs.
Maybe.
Wait, guys. What if he's not dead and the Paradise people found him?
In the Durant mound.
And they rescued him and he becomes their next messenger.
No.
Highly doubtful. But now that you've said it, I don't think we're going to be able to shake it.
Saying I'm afraid he's being like tortured in the Durant mound, kept alive by Durant.
Because it's the guy from Accumula Town really was Fern. Fern was almost dead in the desert. And then he was taken to Paradise.
Oh, brother.
You'd like full on have to investigate the Durant Mound to find out one way or another.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
like high tier side quest priority is the mound.
Yeah.
Are we going? Are we on our way?
Mal. We are on our way. I am trotting with this Rapidash, trying to make friends with it.
Man gets a fully evolved Pokemon right off the bat.
I will let you get the Rapidash, but it will take a while.
That is fine, as long as it takes. I want this guy to be my friend.
Also,
I
I
want to be
imagine this Rapidash's spec to be like a mount, not really a battling companion.
Yeah.
In my
Possible.
head. Yeah. And like
For now, at
I don't know
least.
yeah, for now. So yeah, Wesley's probably just in the back of the carriage writing stuff in his notebook as we continue onwards.
Okay.
Oh, ready.
With that, I say we leave it here for the night.